Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Liz. Thank you so much for joining the show. The show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you allege. Our moderators are She House Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. I will answer questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information, well, that's up to you. Know that your destiny can change and time is constant. And I'm not perfect. So sometimes things are happening in a day, maybe within a week or a 1 month period, but it will come around. Um, let's see. What else? Thank you to all the kings and the queens in the room. Thank you to all the sustaining members. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome to any new people in the room, whether you're in the chat room or you are watching the show. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'm trying to think, was there anything else I need to say? That's about it. I don't have any news items, so I think that's about it. Okay, all right. If something comes up, I will mention it during the show, but otherwise, let's begin. So, our first up is She House Spirit. All right, She House, one of our moderators. The moderators will have a wrench by their name. Okay, so if you need any help or assistance, just to let you know. All righty. Hmm. Know when to hold them and know when to let it go. In other words, if it doesn't serve a purpose for you, don't worry about it. Just let it go. Unless it benefits you. But if it doesn't, let it go. It ain't worth it. Okay, you'll understand that's something personal. Okay, next up, Christina Hesley, also one of our moderators. Hi, Christina. How you doing? Christina, they're saying step to it. Step to someone. I almost feel like it's your husband. If y'all have had a disagreement, you need to speak up on your behalf. It's not a bad argument or anything like that, but your disagreement has a point of view, and he should hear your side of the issue. Okay. Thank you, Christina. Next up, Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. How you doing? Nicolette, I'm seeing a whole lot of water like the ocean, but I'm also seeing a boat. The boat that they're showing me is a cruise liner. So I don't know if you're thinking about taking a cruise in the future or going on a yacht with someone or just in a regular boat, but it's a lot of water. So you're either on an ocean or a river or something like that. But there's definitely a boat there. But I see a cruise ship, it's huge. Okay. Well, enjoy yourself if you have those plans in the near future. Oh, please type out questions in caps. Remember, I don't answer both. So either it's a 1 minute reading, or if you have a question, then detach your little how you doing greeting and stuff and go down and put your question to that. Okay, that'd be fine. Okay, next up, Mr. Lee Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, Mr. Smith, I see you barbecuing, and it's something that you're barbecuing because you said you're going to get it right this time. I think it's vegetables, it's not meat. I don't know if it's asparagus or broccoli, um, carrots, potatoes, or something, but you're saying I'm going to get it right this time. Okay, so that's good. I mean, barbecued vegetables are delicious. Delish. So, whatever it is that you're perfecting, you will do this. All right, Mr. Smith. Next up is Aiden. Hi, Aiden. Mint and chocolate chip ice cream. Ooh, ain't that good? I've had that before. I like mint and chocolate chip. It's pretty good. Gelato. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Gelato ice cream. It has it too. Has that flavor, mint and chocolate chip. Mhm. Okay, Aiden, let's see what's going on. You're in conversation with somebody. I see you talking on the phone. I need clarity. What is that about? Should you or should you not? Oh, you're trying to make a choice about the conversation. Do you want to get involved or be bothered or not? Well, that's up to you, Aiden. You have to make that decision. Go with your feelings and your intuition. All right. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. How you doing, Miss Wilhelmina? Okay, they're saying, lo and behold, I knew it. You find out something, Miss Wilhelmina, but it was like you knew it, but you kind of kept it to yourself. I don't know if you discussed it with Mr. Smith, but you kind of kept it to yourself. But lo and behold, the truth came out, and you were right. You were right about that person. Okay. I always say use your intuition. What does your feelings say or your energy about somebody? So good for you. All right, next up, Christian. Hi, Christian. How you doing? Angels are around you, Christian, right now, and they're protecting you. Um, I see domestic violence. Now, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, Christian, but something about domestic violence, but your angels are around you, they're protecting you. So nothing's going to happen to you. And you may feel it. I don't know if you get in an argument with somebody, what have you, but you will feel like you're protected, like somebody's standing there to your side. You'll feel that energy. So you're going to be all right, but just be careful, babe. Okay? Just be careful. All right, next up, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? Okay, Stephanie, they're saying, here we go again. Now, I don't know what they're repeating. I'm not seeing this about your health. This is like somebody you used to deal with, cross paths. But anyway, you see this person again, you're like, here we go again. Like you really don't want to be bothered. You really don't, you know. So I guess you just have to see how it goes, but you really don't want to be bothered. It's like when the person, when you see them and They start a conversation. You're like, yeah, I know it's not funny, but I'm sure the look on your face and the minimum amount of words says a lot. All right, Stephanie. Next up, Jessica J. Hi, everyone. Jordan is there. Okay. Let me scroll up a little bit. Where are you at, Jessica? He's such a big help, more than assumed. Okay. Alrighty. Um, okay, Jessica. Let me do a quick reading on you. I'm gonna do a reading on you and Jordan since you now are living together. God, angels, miracles, guys, what messages do you have for the both of them? Listen to one another. Continue to communicate with understanding. Not like it's if it's not this way, it's a highway. Communicate to understand. Um, I see your daughter's happy. Zoro's happy. Okay. Keep the communication understanding going no matter what, Jesse. All right. And congratulations. All right. Next up, Deborah R. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Okay, Deborah, I'm seeing something about money and budget. Almost like I see an accounting book where you have the debit and what's the other one? One you got money and this is what you owe. Assets and liabilities. Okay, there you go. Um, but I see a budget there too. Okay, for some reason you got to hold on to a little money right now. I don't know why, but I guess you're seeing how much you can within your budget. Okay. All right. Thank you, Deborah. Next up, Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How are you? When you least expect it, Mary Jana, your wishes and desires will come about. When you least expect it. It's like meeting someone, a friend, female or male, and you become very close, but you didn't really think something like that would happen, or either a man come in your life, and when you least expect it, it's going to happen. And it is joy and happiness. Okay, so I'm going to tell you too, congratulations. I told you yesterday, you've come a long way, girlfriend. You deserve to be happy. Okay. All right. After Mary Jana, we got hello. Hi, hello. How you doing? Okay, let's see what's going on. Ooh, hello. You got so mad at somebody you wanted to slap the taste out their mouth. Girl, Hirsch, what you doing? Give me clarity. Oh, they're taking me to the Akashic Records. Uh-oh. Hold on, Carl. This is someone from your past that used to get on your nerves quite a while ago, and they're back. Or you ran into each other, but they're back, and you didn't like the person then, and you sure don't like them now. But whatever the conversation, however that it's going, you want to just slap the taste out their mouth. Girl, I tell you, violence don't solve anything. I understand how sometimes you can feel like this, but violence doesn't solve anything. I'm going to tell you, hello, walk away. When you hear this conversation, instead of buying into that negative energy, just say, hey, you know what? Good to see you. I'm through talking, and walk away. That's an answer. Okay. All right. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Okay. Next up is Carf. Hi, Carf. How you doing? Okay. A merry-go-round. Why am I seeing a merry-go-round? Is there a fair or a circus or something in your town? Because I see you taking a little one. It looks like a girl, but it could be a girl or a boy. But you're taking them to that, and they ride the merry-go-round. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's a fair, a circus, or some event where something along that line comes to town, and you two go to enjoy. It might even be a third party car. Car, it could be a guy that might go with you too. Okay, hey, enjoy. Have a good time. Okay. Please remember to like. Thank you for the 14 subscribers. I appreciate that. I know you're not all in the room, so there's people listening to the show. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you for the likes as well. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Christina. Okay. Shiha. Oh, yeah, please sign in. Jessica, I know, right? Zora is having a blast with him. I can see it. She was happy. She got tired of me looking at me all day. Okay, I passed up some people. What else? Thank you, Miss Lennis. In case my job will remote, I will move to Florida and enjoy the nice weather and ocean. Eventually, I'd be like to work at a cruise line on the shore. Oh, all right. Well, you know that cruise ships, they do have shore people. Make sure that those people get to the airport or whatever their destination when they're leaving, and then they also have people that are greeters. Get them on the boat, so it can work either way, or you could work on the boat, but it could go either way. Only thing about it, if you work on the boat, you're gonna be gone for a while. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope it works out for you. Yeah. And Florida, yeah. Ooh, Florida is beautiful. Okay, next up, Sean. Oh, Sean G waited. Okay, Kristen, I'm not in a relationship. I'm sorry. It doesn't resonate with me. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Kristen. That you're not in a relationship right now, but it might be a friend or a relative, family or friend. Okay. So that's okay. All right, but thank you for that. Okay, Sean G. Hi, Sean. Will AE close? Okay, both of the houses the end of this month. Oh, well, AE close on both of the houses the end of the month. Okay, Sean, let's see. Hmm. One, one will. The second one eventually, it's a delay there. I don't understand what the delay is, but they're saying there's a delay on one of them. One will close, and it'll be before the end of the month. I think it'll be maybe the third week. Feels like the third week of the month. So the other one may not close till June. But Sean, it's a little bit of a delay there, so I don't understand that. Okay. All right. Thank you, Nicoletta. Oh, okay. Deborah, I just got happy to hear Jordan there with you and your daughter, and he's a big help to you. Yes, that's good. Yeah, that's true too, Christian. I like what you said. It could be about me helping someone in a domestic violence situation or spreading awareness of it. Amen, sister. Could be that too. You're good. All right, Christian. Very good. Oh, thank you, Shiha. Aha, ain't that the truth, Christina? If you can keep it white. Okay, you're welcome, Deborah. Okay, Jasmina. Hi, Jasmina. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Jasmina, you're in love? Let me get some clarity. I see a guy, but they're telling me that she's in love. Um, I don't want you to be desperate and I don't want you to get emotional. I want to be straight up, one on one. Oh, he's a nice guy. Okay. Um, do check his credentials. They're saying check his credentials. Does he have an enhanced driver's license? Does he have a passport? I'm just teasing now. But they're saying check his credentials that he is who he is. Okay. All right, Jasmina. Next up, Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Good to see you. Oh, you're listening while driving? Okay. Well, you be careful. Be careful. All right, Teresa, let's see what's going on. Okay, Teresa, they're showing me an incoming accident with your vehicle. So they're saying, watch behind you, watch your rearview mirror. Somebody's speeding, Teresa. It's not you, but they're speeding, so they might hit your bumper. Not do a lot of damage to the car, but you might have to get your bumper fixed. But not only keep your eyes on the side, but look in that rearview mirror because it looks like somebody's speeding. When they decide to stop, it was a little too late and they hit your rear end. So that's what they want you to know. Please be careful, be watchful, but it's not you, it's the other person. Some people, I know we live in a fast food society, but you know what? I get tired of people, they're in such a hurry and they go about 2 or 3 blocks and turn. Like, what was all that about? Why did you rush up on my rear end and try to kiss me? You know what I mean? You ain't going but a few blocks. Where's your patience? Okay. All right. Just be careful, Teresa. Thank you. All right. Next up, Angelic Essen. Hello. Do you see my narcissistic husband? Do you see my narcissistic husband ever changing or taking accountability? I know what a narcissistic is. Ooh, child, you got a lot on your plate, Angelic. Ooh, Lord. Will he ever change? Um, Let me say this. No, but you can learn to cope with it. Two things. One, get a book and read about the narcissistic personality or people. Our president's like that. He's narcissistic. We're the greatest. We're the greatest company in the world. We got the greatest this and the greatest that. No, we don't. but he's narcissistic. It's like it's all about him. Okay. Um, I'd get a book, read about that personality, and then also I'm going to tell you on YouTube, and it's under Denzel Washington. He speaks on some of that, some of his inspirational thoughts. A few of them, he speaks on narcissistic people and how to deal with them. Okay, baby, I worked with one, and that heifer drove me. I don't want to call her out her name, but she drove all of us, our staff, crazy. Yeah, everything is. You could be reading a book. You know what I mean? She gonna find something in that book that you're reading. It's about her. So anyway, my prayers are with you, Angelic. But those are the two things. Get a book, read about it so you can understand the personality. I know it's your husband, so you probably feel like you already understand. But sometimes there's some issues there or situations that we don't. Why the person is narcissistic. They want all the attention. It's all about me. So check on that. And then, like I said, look up Denzel Washington Inspiration on YouTube. And it's good. It's good. Okay. And if all else fails, Angelique, therapy for the both of you. Okay. All right. Next up after Angelique is Yvette. Hi, Yvette. How you doing? I'm assuming, can I get a general? Oh, love reading. All right, Yvette. Let's see what's going on. You know what? This guy looks like Genuine. You know who Genuine is, Yvette, the rock and roll singer? His name is Genuine. I can't think of the song he put. Is it something about a horse? I don't know. Maybe somebody in the room. But anyway, they're showing me a picture of this guy, and he looks just like Genuine. He's very handsome. Very handsome. Um, you're going to meet him this month at an outing. Now, I don't know if it's at the park, someone's house, barbecue outside, maybe family or friends are having a barbecue, and he's there and you meet him. Put them antennas on, Yvette. Take him to Disneyland, baby. Yeah. And he seems to be a real nice guy. He's shy. He's a little shy. Very much single, so you ain't got that kind of drama. Some woman on the side. And I don't believe he has kids, so you don't have no baby drama either. He's a single guy, but he's intelligent, got a good job. But like I said, he's a little shy, but he's hella good looking. He's a good looking fella. So look for that to occur, Yvette, this month of May. Okay? This month of May, look for that to happen. You go, girl. Enjoy. All right. You're welcome. Hello, you're welcome, Kristen. Okay. Carf, you welcome. Oh, you welcome, Angelique. Angelique. I'll be calling you. It's Angelique. Yeah, you're welcome. Teresa, I've been in multiple accidents over the years. Every time I've been hit from behind. Wow. Thank you for the validation, Teresa. Thank you for the validation, but still, baby, watch that rear view mirror beside the two side mirrors, okay? All right. Yeah, Genuine the singer, Yvette. That's what he looks like. He's good looking. Yep, have your eyes open for him. Okay. Well, you know what, y'all? Let me go back up. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. It is so early. I don't want to do a collective conscious right now. So you know what? It's only 6:35. If you got I'm sorry. I was gonna say if y'all got a second question tonight, you can do that to fill up the time. Davy, hi Davy. Hi Miss Lewis. How will my month of May be? Okay, let's see. So yes, give me a second question. I'm not gonna say I can answer all second questions, but I'll answer some of them. Okay. All right, Davy, let's see what's going on. Davy, are you having some stomach problems? I feel like right below your navel, going across that way. It's not paining, it's almost like his stomach is doing flip flops. Um, it seems it's either a virus or an infection. You might have got a virus in your intestine, or it could be an infection coming from your kidneys. Wow. Okay, so please go to the doctor and have that checked out. Yes, make a doctor's appointment as soon as you can tomorrow, because I know it's late now. Doctor's office are closed, but as soon as you can tomorrow, make a doctor's appointment. It's not extreme or severe, but it's enough that it irritates you or upsets you. Like, what's wrong with my stomach? Okay, all right. What is this that popped up on my screen? Wow. Huh. Okay. All right, Debbie. Thank you. All right. Second question. Um, Davy, did I answer you? Hmm. Wow, Davy. Now I'm seeing. I'm seeing "Hark the Angels Sing, Glory to the Newborn King." Why am I hearing Christmas music? It's May. Maybe it's angels around you, Debbie, or call out to them. Call out to your angels to help you about something or a conversation. Okay, wow. Hark the angels sing. I would think they want you to call out. Okay. All right. To them. Okay. Shanji, how will maybe before me as well? What? Sean, how will maybe FOE me as well? I don't know what the FOE is. Is that somebody's name, Sean? Sean hit me. Oh, four. Oh, how will may be for me as well. Oh, okay, Sean. All right. Okay, Sean G. Let's see what's coming up in May for you. Okay, there's two things. One is a guy, very good. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I see this guy coming in. Love it. He's chocolate, got a nice haircut, kind of wavy. Oh, but he's good looking and he's just nice. Nice, nice, nice. Then I see also that you're dealing with a woman and she's having some problems. I don't know what that is. Coming up here the second of this week or next week, but she's having some problem. But this guy, ah, and got a Cheshire cat smile, beautiful teeth, beautiful. Yeah, he's coming. Oh, and I love him. I love him, Sean. He's just, oopsie doo. Or would I say, woo woo, woo woo? Yeah, now he's coming maybe around the third week of May. It looks like, yeah, around the third week of May. Ah, check him out. Check him out. Okay. Oh, T. Lynn, you're here. T. Wait a minute. Who was after Sean? Oh, Cherry Blossom. Whoa, did it jump? Oh, it did. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. She House Spirit. What am I to learn in this lifetime? Keep people on the right path, or teach them how to be on the right path of things in their life. The love is already there. You show love. But it's like when people have questions or going through things and you kind of guide them on the path. I told you about that life coach shit, okay? I done told you about that shit. But anyway, your purpose here is to guide people, to help them, to look at things maybe a little bit differently, but to take this journey instead of that path. Okay? Very good. Okay, Aiden, Kool-Aid lemonade with real lemons. Well, all right then. Send that FedEx over here. All right. Well, Miss Wilhelmina, what will my grandson Jaden do in life? Oh, okay. Be under you. He might want to get out for a minute, but his ultimate is to be under you. Yes. He's so attached. Miss Wilhelmina, that boy is attached to you. You know how the old folks say to the hem of your skirt or your dress, to the hem? That's how he is. Yeah, if he goes anywhere, it'll be for a minute. Like if he gets an apartment or something, he might be gone for a minute or two, or maybe go stay with some family. He'll be back. He'll be back. Excuse me. It won't be no long getaway. Okay. Um, that's okay, Sean. That's fine. We love chocolate. Okay, T. Lynn. When sent here as star seeds, we were given treatment for any illness we encountered in our human experience. Will this knowledge be revealed when ETs reveal themselves to us? No, because we all come here. Before we come into this realm, we ask the kind of life, not ask, but the kind of life that we want to live. Some people come back to learn lessons. Some people come back to learn consequences or karma. You know what I'm saying? There's lessons and experiences. And so like some people could pray all day and you're like, God, why didn't you heal them of cancer? Why did you let them die? You know, because that was their choice. They were ready to go at that time. Okay, they already had decided that before they came down here. So your healing is part of you. You know, it's like, why are some people rich and some people aren't? Why is there a billionaire and this person is a millionaire and they should be a billionaire? We have all that. Before we come down here, you're right, as star seeds, that's fine. But we're not given treatments for illness. We already know, you know what? We're supposed to be able to heal our own bodies if we stay healthy and exercise. A lot of us, God knows, we eat the hamburger, the pies, you know, extra increments and spaghetti or salad, stuff like that. But if we were to eat just fruits and vegetables, our bodies would change. No meat. I'll say maybe you could have a piece of salmon, but no prawns and all that stuff. Just fish and, vegetables and fruit. Your body will change. It will heal itself. But because they put so much stuff in the beef and the pork and all the stuff, the cells and stuff in that animal are now in us, even though you cook it to be done. but whatever was in that animal is coming into you now. So that's why, that's why I said it. And if you know, in the Bible, they only ate and fish, lamb and fish. So, but we are able to heal our own bodies. Of course, that also constitutes prayer. Hello, okay, T. Lynn, to heal ourselves, our higher self. Those prayers that I put in the post, go to your higher self. Your higher self knows, and will help heal it, along with with God and the angels and miracles and stuff. But your higher self. But you asked to experience certain elements of your life before you came down here, whether you're going to be sick or you're going to die young. It's like a baby. Some people, T. Lynn, can have a baby and the baby don't live but a month and then it dies and you're just heartbroken. How could that happen? But that baby came to teach a lesson. So it was ready to go. The baby was fine. It was ready to go. But it was to teach those parents or that single mother a lesson, whether it's about life, it's about death, or spirituality. Okay, so that baby already knew when he came down it wasn't going to be here long, you know? Okay. If you got more questions, y'all always can go into the comments section. Okay. You can always go into the comments section, one question in the comment section, and I'll try to answer that. But I don't do no readings. Readings is Linus44 at hotmail.com. Hello, Linus44 at hotmail.com. Shiha, could you put that down there in the end, please? Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you, T. Lynn. You always come up with some really good questions. I like that. Okay. And I'm going to tell you the extraterrestrials, they come down to help. Now, is that healing aspect? Could be. There's a possibility and an opportunity. But actually, they kind of stand back. But sometimes we feel their presence or may even see them. Right? Okay. All right. Okay, who's after T. Lynn? Christina. I have a very busy May. Is there something I should know? Okay. Keep your health and your strength up, Christina. Get plenty rest. Of course, eat the right foods, but just keep your health and strength up. Yeah, you are going to be very busy in May. It ain't going to slow down for you till toward the end of the month. Like around the 27th, 28th, 29th, they'll start slowing down a little bit and you'll get a breath of fresh air. Okay. Okay, Devi, how will my court date be? Oh, well, let's see, Devi. Ooh, there's arguing in court. I see somebody on the stand arguing, and you're talking to your attorney like they lying, they lying, they lying. But it's an argument in the court. Yeah. When will your court date be? They're telling me oh wow, the 15th, the week of Mother's Day, the 15th, which is on a Thursday. Yep, yep. In fact, yeah, we'll be doing Let's Chat on that Thursday, the 15th. Debbie, write it on your calendar. If it's not exactly the 15th, it's either the day before or the day after. Okay? All right. Next up, Cherry Blossom. Hi, Miss Linus and everyone. What can I look forward to in May? Okay. One, you're going to have a good time in church. Number two, it's a possibility you're going to meet a new man. Now, Cherry, I hope this ain't no side piece and you already with somebody, but somebody new is going to come into your life with the Mac Daddy move. Number three, you're cutting back on your groceries because of prices, which I think we all are doing that a little bit. But you cut back. I see you shopping in the store and you be like, I'm not filling up this buggy. Half is enough. Um, the fourth thing in May, they're showing me has to deal with children. Um, Patience. Have patience with the children. Okay, Cherry? And that's for your month of May. Okay, T Lan, really thinking of the cure aspect since Luigi brought attention to the fraud and deception with the insurance company. Well, girl, it's fraud and deception in a lot of stuff, not just the insurance company, but even still, whatever health insurance you have, make sure that they cover most of the things that you might would like to know that they're going to cover, heart, diabetes, circulation, lungs, if you have to have a copay. But find out when you are in your insurance company for health, find out what all that they cover and don't cover. Find out what kind of medications that they cover and don't cover. Because things are changing. I have to look at my Medicare book every year because sometimes they drop certain prescriptions. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Shiha. Okay, T Lynn, second generation steroids and chemicals in food. Yes, it is. You're right. Also, think there's a connection to more common diagnosis of autism and other disorders. You know what, T Lynn? I have to, because you're not asking a question, you're just sharing. You know what, T Lynn? I wonder because we were coming up, even my daughters, and they're 8 years apart. There wasn't no autism. If it was, it had to be very little bit. And then they started this vaccine, like from the first month, the third month, the sixth month, the ninth month, and vaccine. Two things I noticed: a lot of autism showed up, and also kids were having to do stuff with their ear, get a canal or something with their ear. I said, "Wait a minute, what is going on?" I said, my daughter's age and kids around her, they didn't go through no autism or nothing. But, I wasn't going in for all them shots either. Some shots were necessary: measles, mumps, whooping cough. Yes. But some of them other ones, I said, The last shot she took, she was 14. And that's it. Now they got the college kids taking vaccine shots. What is that about? You know? So, but yeah. Well, yeah, there's chemicals in food. When Shava Bodhi was on here, she told us the meat is red because they died. I'll be damned if they didn't have a documentary on that. She was correct. They died. The lunch meat and stuff you get, it's died. That lunch meat ain't pink. It's actually brown. It's a color. They do that for aesthetic reasons so that will buy it. But yes, ma'am, you are so correct, T. Lynn. Yep, second generation steroids and chemicals in food. No, we're gonna get hot up here in the Northwest. Sorry, girlfriend. I think we reached 100 maybe 3 times last year. Well, this year, it's not fried, it's shake and bake. We're gonna have temperatures like they do down south. Now, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and Texas. Oh yeah, you turn into a crispy critter if you outside too long, unless you got an over thing in your backyard over your patio where you can keep the sun off your head. But girlfriend, yeah, we're gonna have some hot days. But you know what? I see that more happening in August. A little bit in July, but August, we're gonna be on fire. So is the trees and stuff on the freeway and some of the hills off the freeway. They'll be just that dry that if somebody's smoking a cigarette or something and they flick it out the car, fire. Yep, yep, yep. So, oh, I can see T Lynn on my alternate channel, but I cannot see her on this one. Oh, right on, Jessica. Welcome to America. Each year, our weather is changing, y'all. Instead of getting better and better, well, in some places, yeah, they would rather, like I live in liquid sunshine. It rains up here all the time. For us to get rain ain't no big thing. You don't even get upset about it unless it's a storm coming in. But we get rain all the time. So Washington State is liquid sunshine. But the weather is changing, just like I was saying last night to somebody. Oh, the Midwest. That's what it was. I wasn't saying it. I think it was in the collective conscious. Pop up weather. Now, that did happen a few times last year. But this year, all right. And like they showed me, it was in the Midwest. Just, oh my God, just be careful. You know what? I would keep a coat or jacket in my car, even if it's in the trunk, and an umbrella, just in case. Just in case. You don't have to worry about, oh, I got to get back home. It's raining, blah, blah, blah. But you might be doing something, maybe going clothes shopping or shoes or groceries, what have you. Keep you a jacket in the trunk and an umbrella. Or as I used to tell my daughters, underella. Where's the underella? But yeah, so some people are going to see a change in weather. Yeah, we can only pray for America. Yeah, y'all, some of the changes, like I say, I love Trump, Elon, and JD Vance, even MTG. I don't like the ass, okay, but the mandate of God in my heart tells me you love everybody, regardless, right? But God didn't say I had to like you. He just said I need to love you as another human being. But anyway, some of Trump's stuff is good. It ain't all bad now. I know he's narcissistic, egotistical, okay, but all his stuff ain't bad. Some of the changes he made really was for the good. Now, Elon Musk give me pause. He gives me pause. But some of them have changed for the good. They found out that Fisher Price Toys, they own Mattel, and Mattel is made in China. Did y'all know that? Yeah, Barbie and all that kind of stuff is made in China. Well, those people have to work 100 hours overtime in 1 month. That's how they're pushing those workers. So with the tariffs and what Trump is implementing, it's a good thing, right? Those people don't have to work those long hours. But it's Fisher Price is doing it, like I said, because they bought Mattel, and they know what they're doing over there to those workers. That's nothing new. Those people have been over there and saw how hard those folks have been working. God bless their souls and their family. They're just so tired. We have a lot of stuff come out of China, y'all. A lot of stuff. Anyway, all right. It's oh, Christina, I didn't see your little hands. How long will the tariff stay? Probably until 2026, until next year. Yep. I by mistake went on. I think I told you on Timu or whatever, but it was by mistake. So I saw something. I was like, oh, let me order it. It was a $30 charge on top of it. Like it might have been 25 or $27 plus another 30 because of the tariff. I said, don't need it. Talk to the hand. I don't even understand. Okay. And I always say buy USA. Buy USA. For real. Buy USA. Don't buy overseas. Keep the money here. Trump's wanted to come back because they outsourced so much, starting from Nixon and then Reagan. And then, of course, it continued on. They outsourced so much. Bring those jobs back to America. Okay, I think that's better. A lot of people probably wouldn't get in trouble or do the things they do if they had a job and they were working. available an opportunity, I think. Just my opinion. Okay, thank you for all the kings and the queens in the room. Thank you for all the sustaining members and the new people that are coming to the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for all the likes and the subscriptions. I appreciate it. We got 11 new subscriptions and 17 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you to my moderator, She House Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. Christy's in the air traveling. That's why she's not in here tonight. We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and above all, love, because we got the victory. We are love, we are magic, and we are miracles. Yes, we are every day. And don't forget we claim that, so be it. And don't forget the prayers and the posts. I'm telling you, y'all, if one of them is one that hits you, say it 10 times. Say it 10 times a day. Otherwise, just do the prayers for at least 7 days, or God said 10 days. So up to you. Be sure and share the show with your family, your friends, your co-workers, your associates, extended family members, your frenemies. Share the show. Tell them come on in. We have a good time and we are blessed. And this, yeah, this Thursday, yeah. Ooh, y'all, Mother's Day is the 11th. Hello. Mother's Day is next Sunday, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Boy, that came up quick. Remember when Easter came up? Was that last year? Came up in March? No, April. I'm sorry. It came up in March. It did. It came up the end of March. Easter did. And it just came up so quick, like, whoa, what happened in April? But Mother's Day is a second Sunday. Maybe it's always been the second Sunday. I don't know. Maybe my back. I could be wrong. But anyway, it's the 11th next Sunday. Okay. Anyway, all right, y'all. If nobody's told you that they love you today, I do, I do, I do, I do. Thank you so much for being here. I love all of you. Please remember that you are never alone. God is still on the throne, and you got two angels or more that are always with you. Okay. All right. Love you. See you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time.